Welcome to today's video. We're diving deep into some of the most common myths about dog behavior and care, and we're about to reveal the surprising truths behind some of the things your dog does that you may not fully understand. If you've ever been puzzled by your dog's habits, this video is for you. Today's topic is going to challenge what you think you know about dogs. The real reason dogs lick you is actually disgusting. Yep, you heard that right. We'll uncover some shocking insights about dog behavior that could change the way you look at your furry best friend. From tail wagging to licking and beyond, you might be surprised by what we have in store. Before we dive into the details, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a 1 in the comments if you enjoy this video. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share your experiences too. Does your dog lick you? And do you have any theories about why? Let's get started. 1. Tail wagging doesn't always mean happiness. Myth: when a dog wags its tail, it's always happy and excited. The truth: while it's easy to associate tail wagging with happiness, the reality is far more nuanced. A dog's tail can reveal a range of emotions beyond just joy. The speed, height, and direction of the wag all play a role in communicating your dog's feelings. A slow, low wag can actually indicate insecurity or hesitation. Your dog might not be feeling confident or could be unsure of the situation. On the other hand, a fast, high wag might signal overstimulation, excitement, or even aggression in some cases. It's crucial to observe the full body language of your dog to truly understand their emotions. Interestingly, the direction in which your dog wags their tail also matters. Studies have shown that a tail wagging more to the right usually indicates positive feelings, like when they're excited to see you. If the tail wags more to the left, it can signal discomfort, unease, or stress. So, the next time your dog wags its tail, take a moment to consider the context. There's more to it than just happiness. 2. Dogs don't eat grass just because they're sick. Myth: dogs only eat grass when they're feeling unwell. The truth: it's true that some dogs may vomit after eating grass, but that's actually quite rare. Only about 22% of dogs who eat grass end up throwing up, and only 8% show signs of illness beforehand. So, why do dogs eat grass? The answer might lie in boredom, anxiety, or even curiosity. Just like how humans might snack or fidget when stressed or restless, dogs sometimes turn to grass as a way to cope with these emotions. However, there are times when grass eating could signal an underlying issue. If your dog is constantly munching on grass or seems obsessed with it, it could be a sign of a nutritional deficiency or gastrointestinal problems. So, while the occasional nibble during a walk is perfectly normal and just part of their curiosity, it's always a good idea to keep an eye on your dog's behavior and consult your vet if you notice any unusual patterns. 3. The 1 human year equals 7 dog years myth. Myth: 1 human year equals 7 dog years. The truth: the classic rule of 7 dog years per human year is outdated and overly simplistic. The idea comes from the assumption that humans live around 70 years while dogs live about 10, but the math doesn't hold up. In reality, the first year of a dog's life is equivalent to about 15 human years. Dogs experience rapid growth and development in their early months, making their first year far more significant than a simple 7-year comparison. After that, each dog year tends to equal about 5 human years, though it can vary based on the breed. For instance, a 2-year-old dog is closer to a 24-year-old human, not 14. And don't forget, smaller dog breeds typically live longer than larger breeds. So, while the 7-year rule is easy to remember, it's much more accurate to consider your dog's age in relation to their breed and stage of life. 4. Mounting and leg lifting urination are not just about sex. Myth: only male dogs engage in mounting or leg lifting to urinate. The truth: many dog owners mistakenly believe that mounting and leg lifting are behaviors exclusive to male dogs or are always sexually motivated. In reality, both male and female dogs can engage in these behaviors for a variety of reasons, none of which necessarily have anything to do with sexuality. Mounting is often a sign of dominance, excitement, or stress, not sexual behavior. Dogs may mount other dogs, objects, or even humans when they're feeling overstimulated, confused, or unsure of how to express themselves. Similarly, female dogs can lift their legs to urinate just like males, especially when they're marking their territory. Female dogs might also lift their legs during their heat cycle as a way to signal to nearby males. So, if you see a female dog lifting her leg, don't panic. It's all part of their natural instincts and doesn't mean they're trying to take charge. 5. Real bones are more dangerous than you think. Myth: dogs need real bones to stay healthy. The truth: real bones might seem like the perfect chew toy for dogs, but they can actually pose serious risks. While dogs love to chew on bones, they can easily splinter, causing injuries to their mouth, throat, or digestive system. Some bones are even hard enough to break a dog's teeth, leading to expensive vet visits and unnecessary pain for your dog. Instead of giving your dog real bones, opt for chew toys specifically designed for safe chewing. Nylon or rubber toys are durable, gentle on your dog's teeth, and help keep them entertained without the risk of injury. These toys are just as enjoyable and much safer for your dog's overall health. 6. Shaving your dog in summer can actually be harmful. Myth: shaving your dog keeps them cool in the summer. The truth: it might seem logical to shave your dog to help them stay cool in hot weather, but in most cases, this can actually make things worse. Many dogs, especially those with double coats like Siberian Huskies, Golden Retrievers, and German Shepherds, rely on their fur to regulate their body temperature. Their coat acts as a natural insulator, protecting them from both the sun and insects. Shaving their fur removes this protection, which can lead to overheating and make your dog more susceptible to sunburns. Instead of shaving, consider trimming their coat or consulting with your vet for breed-specific grooming advice. In many cases, you can manage their coat without completely shaving it, keeping your dog both cool and protected. 7. Dogs don't only see in black and white. Myth: dogs can only see in black and white. The truth: it's a common misconception that dogs only see in black and white, but in reality, their color vision is limited, not non-existent. While dogs can't distinguish as many colors as humans, they do see some colors, particularly blue, which appears much more vibrant to them than other colors. However, red appears dark and almost black to dogs, while yellow, orange, and green can appear similarly to yellow in their eyes. This limited color range isn't a problem for dogs since their vision is optimized for motion detection and seeing in low light, perfect for hunting and herding tasks. So, when picking out toys for your dog, blue ones are your best bet, as your dog will see them more clearly. 8. You don't have to be the alpha to control your dog. Myth: you must be the alpha to have control over your dog. The truth: the outdated alpha theory is based on the idea that you must dominate your dog in order to lead them effectively. However, new research into wolf behavior shows that wolf packs aren't about alpha leaders constantly asserting dominance. Instead, they function more like family groups where leadership is shared, with older wolves taking on a more cooperative role. The same applies to dogs. You don't need to act like a strict alpha to maintain a strong bond with your dog. In fact, using dominance-based tactics can harm your relationship and create unnecessary stress. A better approach is to focus on building a relationship based on mutual respect, clear boundaries, and positive reinforcement. This creates a loving, structured environment where your dog feels safe, confident, and eager to follow your lead. 9. Playing tug-of-war doesn't make your dog aggressive. Myth: playing tug-of-war with your dog will make them aggressive. The truth: playing tug-of-war with your dog is actually a fantastic way to bond and strengthen your relationship. It provides both physical and mental exercise, and it can even help reinforce basic commands like drop it or take it. As long as you establish clear rules and boundaries, such as only letting your dog pull when invited, tug-of-war is a safe, fun activity that doesn't cause aggression. In fact, playing games like tug-of-war can help channel your dog's energy in a positive way. If your dog isn't in a tug-of-war, don't worry. There are plenty of other ways to keep your dog engaged and happy, like fetch, puzzle games, or hide and seek. 10. A quiet dog isn't always a well-behaved dog. Myth: a quiet dog is a well-behaved dog. The truth: Just because your dog is quiet doesn't mean they're necessarily well-behaved. Silence can sometimes be a sign of boredom, anxiety, or even depression. Dogs need both physical exercise and mental stimulation to thrive, and without enough of both, they may resort to undesirable behaviors like chewing, digging, or barking. To ensure your dog remains happy and well-behaved, provide a healthy balance of activities. Walks, playtime, and socialization are important for physical exercise, while mental challenges like puzzle toys or training sessions help keep their brains engaged. A well-rounded routine will keep your dog happy, balanced, and well-behaved. 11. Licking isn't always a sign of affection. Myth: dogs lick you simply because they love you. The truth: licking isn't always about affection, though it can be. Dogs might lick for a variety of reasons that don't necessarily have anything to do with love. Sometimes they lick to taste the salt on your skin, clean food off your hands, or simply explore their environment. Licking can even trace back to instinctual behavior. In the wild, puppies lick their mother's face to prompt her to regurgitate food for them. So when your dog licks you, they might just see you as a provider of tasty leftovers. So, while your dog certainly loves you, their licking might just be an expression of curiosity or an inherited instinct. Don't be grossed out, though. It's just part of their way of showing affection and exploring their world. As you can see, many myths about dogs can lead to misunderstandings about their behavior. By learning the truth behind these actions, we can care for our dogs more effectively and strengthen our bond with them. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with fellow dog lovers. Let's spread the word and help everyone become a more informed pet owner. And before you go, here's a fun thought to ponder. Why do dogs love sniffing each other's behinds? Stay tuned for our next video to find out. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day with your furry companion.